Hannah, thanks so much.
Over to the Bob Mills Weather Center. And Jed, it is chilly this morning.
Yes,
and a little bit of a drizzle out there, too.
We certainly do. Yeah, we have some rain out there this morning, and that's going to pass through, and we'll see some improvement here. I do want to take you back to yesterday and show you some of the video from our storm trackers. They were out. They were monitoring the risk of some wind, some hail. The possibility was there for some flooding and also even a risk of tornadoes. And unfortunately to say, there were no tornadoes yesterday, but our trackers are going to out there and monitor those conditions because the possibility was there for a while. And you can see the rain did come down pretty heavy. And that heavy rain has created some flooding in some spots here this morning. So the rain's moving back in, so that may allow for a little additional flooding. You know, when it's nighttime, it's more difficult to see the roads, so just be careful driving. You know the phrase, turn around, don't drown. If you see the water covering the roads, definitely do not go over that roadways because that always can be very, very dangerous. Let's take you to something else. I want to show you something really cool that happened overnight. Look at this video, guys. This is absolutely breathtaking. This is up in Manitoba. This is the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights overnight were absolutely breathtaking and spectacular, not just in Canada, but all the way down in the United States, as far south as Oklahoma. Check out this picture from Paul Smith, who's one of the most incredible aerial or sky type photographers in Oklahoma that I've seen. Let's check out his picture. Let's go to links 1. And there you go, and you can see his shot there. Now, it's more difficult to see here in Oklahoma, but you can see right on the edge that brightness of the sky. That's those northern lights that were happening, and not just again here in Oklahoma, getting reports from New Mexico, Arizona, California, again, areas to the north. And the further north you went, you saw how breathtaking those pictures can be. We'll be showing you more of those here as we go through the morning, but that was an absolute breathtaking sight to see. But here in Oklahoma, definitely cloudy, very difficult to see that here in the States. All right, let's check out the video and check out the reports now from storms from yesterday. Hail and some flooding as the main reports there. You see the markers over here on the legend. So hail and some flooding. Did have a few wind reports, but hail, the main story there. Quarter-size hail for most locations that had some hail across the central part of the state. And then further south down near the Red River, there were some baseball-sized hail reports coming down that way for a while. That was the biggest, meanest, toughest storm we had in our region. But fortunately, when it moved north up into Oklahoma, it really weakened, didn't have any reports like that. But you can see across Oklahoma right now, more rain moving in. Scattered areas of showers are pushing through. Now we have some rain moving through northwest Oklahoma. That is great news. But you see the intensity there is going to be light rain, and I don't think it's going to do much to cure your situation with that drought. But at least you're getting something here this morning. Rain in the metro area passing through. You see those showers now from the Village, Edmond, Luther, over to east of Guthrie near Kearney. So those showers continue there. And so still a little bit wet here in the morning across the metro. But you go from, say, Midwest City over to about Mustang and south of that line, you really haven't seen a whole lot here in the last several hours, so your roadways are doing good. But further north, those roadways have become a bit sloppy and a bit rain-soaked, so watch that there. Bigger batch of rain moving in from Pauls Valley to near Duncan. Big line of storms now from Ardmore down to Gainesville. And these are becoming a little bit heavy, so we'll monitor these. These track over to East Oklahoma. They're going to keep riding northeastward up into areas that have already had 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, and you get that heavier type rainfall moving up over that area. That could create some additional flooding. So from Sulphur, Pauls Valley, Ada, Holdenville, just to watch it there because some flooding is still possible here out the door this morning. We're 45 right now. Wind chill at 39, cold start this morning. Temperatures are not going to warm a whole lot. 40s and 50s today. We'll get up in the mid-50s, and you see the rain chances really drop off. Spotty chances to no chances. That will take us through the day today. So cold start, 40s, near 50 here out the door this morning, and the chance of that rain and thunderstorms start to move away from us. Most of that slides off to the east. Still a few little spots of rain as we go through the morning. We'll see a few around, but right now the majority of the rain now slides off to the east. Heading into the afternoon, again, some areas of rain possible, but right now those chances are about 20% later today. 50s and some 60s coming up for today. Let's check the 90s, see we've got some warmer days there. Most days around just above 60, taking us through the weekend into early next week, but some 70s return and some storms too. Maybe another round of severe weather coming our way next Thursday. We'll be tracking that. We'll take a break and be back right after this.